They say time began with a bang. A single explosion birthing space, matter, and everything we know. But what if that wasn't the beginning? What if before the universe even blinked into existence, there was something else? Ancient civilizations, cosmic intelligences, forgotten realms existing in a dimension beyond time? This is not fantasy. This is a mystery that has haunted our oldest myths, puzzled our greatest scientists, and left behind clues buried in earth, sea, and stars. Welcome to Before Time Knew, where we uncover the forbidden and the forgotten. Today, prepare to journey beyond the edge of history into the ancient world that existed before time began. What does before time began mean? Time to us is a straight arrow, but in the oldest human traditions, time was a circle, a dream, a spirit. The Hindu Vedas speak of an adi, a state with no beginning, no end. A cosmic sleep where the universe rested in silence before bursting into form. No ticking clocks, only potential, waiting to awaken. In ancient Egypt, before the first sunrise, there was Zep Tepi, the first time, a forgotten golden age when gods ruled and humans lived in perfect harmony. Not a start, a reawakening. Australian Aboriginal lore speaks of the dream time, when creation occurred in an eternal now. The world wasn't built, it was sung into being. These stories don't speak of a beginning. They speak of a veil, a memory of something deeper, older, beyond logic. Lost civilizations and the deep past. The official timeline of human history says civilization began 5,000 years ago. But what if that's just the latest reboot? Beneath the sands of Turkey lies Göbekli Tepe, a megalithic temple 7,000 years older than the pyramids, built by a culture with no wheels, no writing, no cities, but with celestial precision. In the highlands of Indonesia, Gunung Padang hides secrets even older. Geologists now suspect it could date back over 20,000 years, perhaps the oldest pyramid on Earth. Who were these master builders? Where did their knowledge come from? Are they echoes of a vanished world? A world so ancient its story was erased by catastrophe, buried under ice, flood, and time? Myths, texts, and forbidden theories. Legends whisper louder than textbooks. Plato described Atlantis, an empire of unmatched power destroyed in a single night. Most call it a myth, but what if it's a fragmented memory of a pre-Ice Age world that truly fell beneath the waves? Hindu texts speak of yugas, immense cosmic ages. We live in the Kali Yuga, the age of darkness. But before us were ages of light. When humans lived for centuries, technology was divine, and knowledge came from the stars. The Popol Vuh, a Mayan sacred text, recounts 4 previous worlds, each destroyed and reborn. To them, we are living in the 5th sun. Time is not a line, it is a wheel, endlessly spinning. What if these myths are not fiction but warnings, echoes from civilizations that watched the stars and fell? Ancient anomalies and impossible artifacts. Mainstream history says we climb slowly from stone to steel. But around the world, evidence suggests something else, a global amnesia. Off the coast of Yonaguni, Japan, divers discovered underwater terraces and staircases that seemed carved by intelligent hands, dating back possibly 10,000 years or more. In India's Gulf of Cambodia, sonar revealed submerged cities with precise layouts and tools, long before the accepted dawn of urban life. Then there's the Antikythera mechanism, a 2,000-year-old analog computer that tracked planets and eclipses with astonishing accuracy, or the Baghdad battery, or ancient Indian flying machines described in Vedic texts, Vimanas. Are these the last relics of a forgotten technological age, erased by time and cataclysm? Science and the collapse of time. Modern science, too, is beginning to question everything. Einstein showed us that time is relative. It bends, slows, even halts near black holes. Quantum physicists now believe time might be an illusion, a side effect of consciousness observing the universe. The idea of the multiverse suggests countless realities with endless beginnings and no absolute time. Maybe the ancients were not primitive. Maybe they understood time differently, as a cycle, a frequency, a dream. Conclusion. The story of humanity may not begin in Sumer or Egypt or the Ice Age. It may begin before beginning itself, in a world lost to myth, swallowed by catastrophe, or drifting in dimensions we have yet to comprehend. What if the ancients were right? What if we are not the first? What if time is just a veil? You've been watching Before Time Knew. If you felt the veil lift today, even just a little, then like, share, and subscribe. Next time we uncover another secret they don't want you to know. Until then, remember, the truth may be older than time itself.